According to investigations by the Inspectorate of Government, or IGG, a High Court judge, Justice Elizabeth Kabanda, irregularly took monies meant for the allowances of her former driver and bodyguard.
Our Lordship, in our recommendation, should refund 340,000 shillings, which she was paid wrongly, as she worked for fewer days than she was paid for, and also 290,000 shillings should be paid to her former driver and her former bodyguard.
NTV has established that the payment system in the judiciary is such that the allowances of auxiliary officers like bodyguards and drivers are wired to the bank account of the principal they work for, in this case the bank account of the judge. The IGG's investigation report of 23rd February indicates that when the duo escorted Justice Kabanda to Mpigi High Court in September 2016 and Mubende High Court in January 2017, the judge did not remit their pay, including night allowance, transport refund, up-country travel, leave supervision and settlement allowances.
It's true they had been paid less than what was due to them, and that actually the judge herself had been overpaid by allowances for 2 days, and we have recommended that this money be recovered from her.
However, 2 weeks ago, Kabanda, through her lawyer Fred Muema of Muema and Company Advocates, petitioned the Constitutional Court, saying the Inspectorate of Government was overstepping its powers, investigating a matter outside the IGG's jurisdiction.
It will actually help the petitioner's case, because the petitioner's case is that the IGG is usurping the powers of the Judicial Service Commission and the other bodies that have got disciplinary control over judges. So this is further evidence of that usurpation of power.
Muema has also rubbished the IGG's report, saying it was written after they had petitioned the Constitutional Court.
It's presumptuous and it's an interference with the work of the Constitutional Court.
One of the key mandates of the Judicial Service Commission is to handle cases of indiscipline among judicial officers, including justices of the Supreme Court and Court of Appeal, judges, registrars and magistrates.
And it is for the Constitutional Court to determine whether the IGG has got disciplinary powers over a judge of the High Court or any judge for that matter. And the other key thing that we would like the Constitutional Court to determine is whether the IGG can take away the self-accounting powers of the judiciary. Because in the Constitution, the judiciary happens to be one of those constitutional institutions.
The IGG maintains that this case falls in its jurisdiction.
Under Chapter 30 of the Constitution and under the Inspectorate of Government Act, to investigate all public officials for alleged acts of corruption, and we have a mandate to enforce accountability among leaders.
Anyone with a complaint against a judge can write to the Chief Justice, the Principal Judge, the Judicial Service Commission, the Inspectorate of Courts and any member of the Cabinet. The IGG report also directs the judiciary to recover 3,010,000 shillings from Geoffrey Jagwe, the accounts assistant at Mpigi High Court, where Justice Kabanda worked. Shiland Wuchre, NTV.
You had the submission of the other side.